guys, I'm Alicia, Camacho, and welcome to this week's episode. This week, guys, it's been a mess, and I'm recording this in like the worst mood possible, because I'm feeling very, very angry lately, and so, guys, I need to, I know technically, like, you shouldn't say how mad or angry you are at life and everything that goes wrong in your life. You're just supposed to be like, yay! But no, not me. Literally like in an eternal bad mood. Trust me, I've tried to shake it and I can't. And every time I think that I've gotten rid of the bad mood, it just comes back. Any little thing is like able to trigger this bad mood, and I am hyper irritable. Like it's like a rash, you know, or like an allergic reaction to just life. That's what I'm going through right now. So today is just like not a great day, and it seems to be like the whole month of September, other than my birthday, it's been utter nonsense. So today, literally, we're gonna be talking about my bad mood and how useless it is. It's literally the most useless mood to be in. Okay, being angry is the most. I didn't even change my episode thing, guys. Give me a minute. So as I was saying, I fixed my episode thingy, my jiggy my bob. I'm literally in a very bad mood. It's been stuck with me for like ever. No matter what I do, no matter even speaking, I'm at the point where I'm even irritating myself. Thing that I say, like I criticize myself, I'm swearing like a sailor, like it's unbelievable. Like, whew, you're lucky that I'm saying like and not other words, because it's been colorful. The world is really messed up right now, so there's a lot going on, but also like personally, I feel like it's a mess. I don't really know what's happening, where I'm going, know where I want to be, but the whole process of actually getting there, that seems to be the thing, you know, that's not so easy. I'm about to cry. Do I feel like I'm about to cry right now? Absolutely. I'm trying to be very strong because no one likes to see anybody cry, and I'm an ugly crier, so not gonna happen. But I just feel like I don't know what to do, guys. Like, you know, when you're just so angry that you just want to shut down. Like, I literally want to hibernate. I want to like just stay in bed and feel sorry for myself and just watch Veep for like ever, and then watch a new series after that and not care about what's gonna happen next. I know that it's not a very interesting topic, but I just feel like a lot of people are angry as well. I don't know, maybe I'm spewing stuff out of my butt. I was trying to like create an episode. It was just gonna be a fun episode. I thought, hey, fun facts episode, you know, because I read facts somewhere that apparently babies don't like grass, and there's videos of them like avoiding it and doing the splits and like laying like a ruler 180 hovering over the grass. Babies don't like grass. I don't know, someone confirm that for me. I'd like to see it with my own eyes, like a child avoiding grass. What do you do to get out of your bad mood, guys? Because I'm tired of being in a bad mood. Okay, I'm tired of being angry. I'm tired of being sassy. I'm tired of just like trying to survive with a smile on my face and like not actually getting anywhere, because it's very, very frustrating. I'm just saying, like, I'm eternally angry right now. I know eternally means like forever, but it feels like I'm gonna be angry forever. Everything annoys me. I went to go do my nails. I know, first world problems. Oh, she's so angry about her nails and the world is melting. Like, it's a problem, right? Like spending your hard-earned money and then getting like something like really cuck happen to you. It's just like, okay, you know. But I guess, yes, there are bigger fish to fry in this world, and if you put things into perspective, like climate and your nail problem. Climate trumps nail problem, yes. But at the same time, like that, then just that whole feeling, like, oh, I'm so petty, I'm making it sound like my problems are bigger than climate problems, for instance, just makes me feel even worse, because then I should be like, well, I feel like I should be doing more. But what do you do? What can you do? I don't know. Stop drinking through straws. Maybe that would help. I feel like everything is just, cuz existential crisis right here. I feel like I'm in my very own waiting for Godot kind of moment. It's just like a moment of like complete absurdity. Life is so absurd right now, and I don't know what to do, guys. I am in a pickle. I don't actually know, guys. I was like trying to figure out what I was gonna do for this week, because I've been stumped. I guess you could call it a little bit of a creative block, because I don't know what to do for this week. I don't know what to do for next week. I don't know what I wanted to do last week, and then I managed to do something, but it's a lot, guys. And I feel like life right now got me like really bummed out. Okay, it's got me like really like smushed down, you know, pushed me on the playground, and it's not letting me get back up. I guess there's a lot of other factors that are bugging me. You know, you want to be positive about things, you want to be positive about like where you're going and what you're doing, to put your right foot forward, but sometimes you lack that motivation to actually do anything to get you anywhere, because you just feel so stumped right now in this little moment. The moment becomes bigger than everything else, and to get out of that moment, it's really, really tough. And I think that's like what a lot of people go through. I think what I'm going through right now, a lot of people are going through it. I think, I don't know, are there any more angry people out there? I feel like some people are living their best lives, and that's great. Live your best life, you deserve it, have fun. But for those of us who are just like, it's not going that great, guys. You know, it's not going happy, and it's not going like according to what you thought it would go, and you're trying to be positive about a lot of things, but you just end up being very angry. I feel like there should be like a help guide on how to deal with the shit that world life gives you, right? Because I just feel like this whole like be happy, be hopeful, you know, it doesn't always work for people. So let's think about this. Let's spitball this idea right now, you and me. What do we do? Because I've gotten to that point where I've done all these things. Like, I've been like hopeful. I've been like, yeah, it's gonna work out. I've been like, okay, you know, maybe all will happen in its time, in the good time. Whatever's meant to be will be. A lot of those statements and phrases and like positive things are scaring me, because does that mean that certain things that I'd like to achieve in my life are not meant to be? Like, everybody's like, well, it will be, you know, what's meant to be will happen. And I'm like, well, if it hasn't happened, then I don't understand. So this episode literally sounds like me just complaining about my life, and I guess a lot of people would come back to me and be like, but you have this, and you have a home, and you have a family, and you have all of this, and you have all of that. And that's great. No, like, I'm not negating that. Like, our blessings are really, really important to take into account. But I feel like something that we do need to make a priority is our own happiness, you know? Are we happy? Because it's when people are unhappy that they do things and they feel things that they shouldn't necessarily feel, because they are blessed and they are loved and they are cared about. So I think mental happiness and mental stability and you know, just a great condition of the mind and of the heart is so important. Sometimes you don't feel that great. You know, sometimes life gets you so down, and that you pass the point of hopefulness and happiness and, you know, trying to be all jovial and, oh, things will happen, things will be okay. But sometimes things don't work out okay, and sometimes things take longer than what you expect. And so you sit in a certain level of uncertainty. You're sitting and you're just like, okay, I'm out of options. I don't know where to go. And you can rely on faith, like I've been trying to do, or you can rely on family, or you can rely on friends or whatever, but sometimes it doesn't feel like it's enough. Sometimes you're like, this life is difficult, guys. And I know life is tough. There are a lot of people out there who have a lot of issues and they're feeling a lot of pain, but that doesn't negate what you're feeling. Because just because you can't see a physical issue with yourself, or just because you can't see a physical issue like an actual, like, you know, you don't have a home or something like that, doesn't mean, because you can't see a person suffering doesn't mean that they're not suffering. Like, if you're thinking and you're feeling like really sad and stuff like that, it's a lot more difficult to deal with. Yeah, it's a lot more difficult to like get help. Because how do you complain about your issues when the world is going crazy, you know? How do you complain about how you feel and feeling like not so great when people are going through far worse things than what you are? So it's just a little bit complicated right now in terms of thinking, like, how do I get happy? How do I get that point of just being like, you know, I'm okay. I started off this episode very angry. I don't know if I've calmed down. Passive aggressive levels like right up there. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's okay to be happy. Sometimes it's okay to be angry. You know, so many things that are going around, and people are like, you know, people are like, be real and let's do this and let's do that. Like social media people and influencers and other YouTubers and people in general, they're like all happy all the time, and I'm just like, where are you getting this? Do you take something? Because sometimes it's just really difficult to like face life, and you're just like, how? Like, hello, life. Can you not? I'm asking you nicely. I just felt like I wasn't gonna come and give you some boring ass video about babies being scared of grass, because it just, you know, or fact that jellyfish have no brain, no heart, and no bones. What are you? If you're having a shit week, if you're having a shit month, day, whatever it is, remember, you're not perfect. You're a human being, and you're gonna have these days. And if you feel like you want to wallow in it, then maybe that's what you need to do, so that you can feel better about it, right? I don't know. I'm just trying to think what's the best way to get over it, because I've been trying lots of the things, and I don't know. I know what my solutions are, but the fact is I can't get to those solutions. So I'm going to end the episode off over there. Whatever you're going through, however you're feeling, whatever you're feeling, reach out to someone. Okay, don't do anything silly, because you are important, and life does get you down. I'm a pure example. I've got a smile on my face, but I feel like I'm tired. Do what makes you happy. You know, if taking naps is gonna make you feel better, then take naps. If drinking tea is gonna make you feel better, I'm doing very wholesome things. If reading a book is gonna make you feel better, or binge watching a series is gonna make you feel better, then do that. Okay, do whatever it takes to make yourself feel better, because whatever life throws at you, you can get through it at some stage. I know at some stage things will probably get better for me, right? Some stage things will smooth over, and maybe the right things will fall into place at the right time. I don't know. Right now my perspective is a little bit murky, and I feel a little bit crap, like not so great. But I guess we all go through that stage, you know. Life has its ups and downs, and you just gotta like do whatever it takes to survive the downs. If you would like to follow me on my social media, you can follow me, Alicia Camacho _official on my Instagram, and you can follow me on my Twitter at AliciaC _official. Then like, share, and subscribe. I know this episode is not really like, she's sad. Like, share it, you know, if there's someone else who's in a bad mood like I am, and can't admit it. It's not a bad thing to admit that you're in a bad mood. If you're being honest, you're being honest. Like, what else must happen? I promise I'm not always as moody. Remember, you are awesome, you are great, and you are loved.